There are many animals in the world, but only one is used by kings, empires, and ancient warriors as a symbol of strength, vision, and greatness: the eagle. Not because it is the biggest, not because it is the loudest, but because the eagle possesses a mindset that only the top 1% of human beings ever develop. Today, I want to talk to you about that mindset and how the most successful people in the world, from Steve Jobs to Oprah, Elon Musk to Nelson Mandela, all share the mentality of an eagle. This is not a motivational talk. This is a mirror, a challenge, an awakening. If you can hear this with your heart, your life is about to take a new direction. Eagles fly alone. Eagles do not fly with pigeons. They do not move in crowds. They do not require an audience to stay confident. They fly alone because greatness requires solitude, clarity, and elevation. Steve Jobs was fired from the company he built, not because he was weak, but because his vision was too strong for the people around him. And what did he do? He went into isolation, built Next, built Pixar, and came back stronger than ever. That was an evil move. Eagles rise higher when they separate themselves from noise and mediocrity. They do not fear being misunderstood. They do not fear flying alone, because they know the sky is not crowded. Most people stay low because they fear being alone. But eagles understand. If you want to go where the average person cannot go, you must be willing to do what the average person will not do. Eagles have the sharpest vision. An eagle can detect a rabbit 5 kilometers away. When it focuses on its target, it does not blink, does not look sideways, does not lose concentration. It is locked in. This is the secret of the ultra-successful. They have a target and they pursue it with surgical intensity. Elon Musk was told he would fail in every direction. PayPal? Impossible. Tesla? Impossible. SpaceX? You'll die trying. But once he sees a target, he becomes blind to doubt, blind to fear, blind to external noise. His vision becomes his only reality. This is eagle mentality, unbreakable focus. Most people fail, not because the dream is too big, but because the distraction is too close. Eagles love storms, when dark clouds gather and every other bird hides. The eagle spreads its wings and rises above the storm. It uses the very wind that terrifies others to lift itself higher than it has ever been. This is greatness, not avoiding problems, but using pressure as fuel. Look at Nelson Mandela, a man locked in prison for 27 years. Yet he came out not with hatred, but with wisdom, clarity, and leadership that reshaped a nation. He didn't escape the storm, he mastered it. Pressure reveals eagles. Pressure exposes your true identity. Pressure strengthens your wings. Every successful person you admire, every one of them, became great, not because of comfort, but because of storms. Eagles do not eat dead things. Vultures feed on what has already died. Eagles hunt fresh prey. This is symbolic. Successful people don't feed on excuses, negativity, gossip, or hatred. They feed on ideas, discipline, routine, creativity, and growth. They don't waste time on what already died: the past, old mistakes, failed relationships, ancient regrets. Oprah Winfrey faced childhood trauma, poverty, and abuse, but she refused to let her past define her future. Instead of feeding on the dead memories of yesterday, she built a global empire of empowerment. She hunted new opportunities, new horizons, new growth. Eagles only move forward. Eagles break their beak to rebirth themselves. This is the most powerful lesson. When an eagle grows old, its beak becomes weak, its feathers become heavy, its claws lose strength. It cannot hunt, it cannot fly, it cannot survive. So what does it do? It retreats to a high mountain, hits its own beak against a rock, breaks it off, waits for a new one, pulls out its own feathers, and rebuilds itself for another 30 years. This is painful. This is brutal. But this is transformation. The most successful people understand this. To reach a new version of yourself, you must first let the old version die. Let the old habits go. Let the old ego go. Let the old excuses go. Let the old circle go. Growth requires sacrifice. Rebirth requires pain. Transformation requires courage. You cannot become an eagle with pigeon habits. Human eagles, real stories. There is a pattern in every great person. They learn to fly alone, like Jobs. They hold a vision others cannot see, like Musk. They rise above storms, like Mandela. They refuse to feed on negativity, like Oprah. They rebuild themselves, like every legend ever made. This is not coincidence. This is eagle mentality. You have the same potential inside you, the same wings, the same ability to rise above your environment, but you must choose it daily. The world does not need more pigeons. The world needs more eagles, people of vision, people of courage, people of depth, purpose, and fire. If you are listening to this, this is not random. This is your moment. Your storm is your elevator. Your solitude is your rebirth. Your vision is your weapon. Your discipline is your crown. Don't fly low. Don't shrink yourself. Don't stay where small minds gather. Rise higher and higher and higher. The sky is yours. It has always been yours.